I'll stick my hand in here when, or I guess just watch the screen when the podiums show.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, can I call you Joe? Okay, thanks. Good morning, my fellow Americans. I am so excited to be here on this Tuesday, November 4th, day 2.
First of all, I have a few birthdays to announce. Ashley Farringer, Christopher Newman, Logan Reiser, and Scott Schwartz.
And a happy birthday to my 2 favorite Joes, Joe the Plumber and Joe Sixpack.
Let me start by saying, mark my words, Barack Obama will have to deal with a chess club crisis sometime this year, and it's going to test the mettle of the guy. Fortunately, chess club practice is canceled today. But I promise you, with Barack Obama, we will be able to resume our regular practice schedule on Thursday.
Attention skiers and snowboarders, if you want to be like my husband Todd, the snow machine champion, turn in your registration materials to Mr. Stoner by Thursday, November 6th in B129. If you have not picked up your forms yet, doggone it, you need to do so immediately. Now, the following is a schedule for the club pictures today. Please meet in front of Mr. Deckert's room at these times. 8 a.m. Latin Club, 8:30 a.m. French Club. I don't know about France, but I can see Russia from my house.
Now look, at 9 a.m., it's fundamental that FFA has their picture. At 9:30 a.m., the FEA. At 10 a.m., the FCA. And at 10:30 a.m., it's the Knitting Club. I used to be a member of the Knitting Club. Did you know that the Knitting Club was founded in 1847 in the Scottish Isles by Patrick Oakey? It gained popularity during the Industrial Revolution when rudimentary knitting devices advanced in the city of Nottingham. John McCain has voted against almost every pro-knitting provision that has been brought up in Congress.
You betcha! Now at 11 a.m., it's the Student Council. 11:30, SAD. 12 a.m., Adventure Club. 12:30 p.m., Maroon and White. 1, Knowledge Masters. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Attention all 4 groups. You have only 2 days left to be a maverick. Bring in those donations of non-perishable food items for the Big 33 food drive. Don't blink, just do your share.
Let me turn my attention to the girls. Are you interested in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics? How about all of the above? There will be a STEM Savvy meeting this Friday, November 7th, in room B215, from 2:30 to 4:30. For me, this would be a bridge to nowhere. But any girls who are interested and cannot attend the meeting, see Mrs. Bechtel. Join the fun. Snacks will be provided. Current members who bring a guest will receive a prize. And if your income is less than $431,000 annually, that prize is a tax break.
Attention 21st century migrant education students. Don't forget the ballet folklore go dance class will be held this afternoon. Students should meet Miss Christie to take the bus after school. And you know, if it doesn't go well today for me, I'll be there to shake things up in Adams County, because I'm not going back to Alaska. It's Palin 2012 for me. Okay. Now, in my hometown of Wasilla, Alaska, we have a saying. What's the difference
Lipstick.
between a hockey mom
Let me repeat. Lipstick.
and a pit bull?
I'll say it again. Lipstick. Now look, anyone interested in trying out for the girls' basketball team this year, there is a mandatory meeting. Let me repeat. Mandatory meeting on Thursday, November 6th in Coach Thurston's room, B240, immediately after school. If you plan on trying out for the 9th grade, JV, or varsity girls basketball team, it is fundamental that you attend this meeting. If you cannot make it, see Coach Thurston as soon as possible. Let me repeat, possible.
You know, back in the day, I was known as Sarah the Barracuda after leading my team to the state championship, and you're darn right John McCain would suspend his campaign for this basketball meeting. But I'm not going to talk about that. Instead, I'm going to ignore the announcement on the prompter and talk about what I rehearsed. You know, John McCain and I, we're just a couple of mavericks. We're not afraid to get all mavericky up in there. We're going to look at the situation, and we're going to think, what would a maverick do? And you betcha that's what we're going to do. We're going to say thanks, but no thanks to those Deathtron tests Mr. Sondheimer keeps giving. And we're going to do a heck of a job reducing the number of valences Mr. Daskovich has you memorizing. Also, too, we're going to eliminate those swagger papers you write day in and day out.
Let me just say something. I've been running for president 94% of 386 days a year since Sarah was in the 4th grade. Some may say I'm an old insider just like McCain. But I'm here today to tell you, I may have white hair. I may have voted for the war. I may have said Barack Obama has no experience. But I am not John McCain. He's a good man, though. I'll say it again. I love John McCain. But he's more of the same.
Say it ain't so, Joe. See, John McCain and I understand the economy. We know how expensive things like campaigns are. We've been doing a little shopping, too. And we are not for paying higher taxes, so...
Now, let me say something. That is absolutely false. For anyone making under $250,000, you are going to have a tax cut. It's the plain truth. Tax cuts will be given to those making less than $175,000 a year. It's called fairness. We plan to create tax cuts for Americans who don't earn more than $200,000 a year. But enough about the economy. We need to talk about education. College representatives will be visiting to speak with students. If you wish to meet with them in the guidance office, have your teacher sign your passbooks. Today, at 10:45, Franklin and Marshall.
Oh, F&M. I remember that one. I stayed there for about 2 weeks. Oh, and Clarion University and Albright College are coming on the 6th. They were good, too. See, Barack Obama only experienced one college, so it was Ivy League.
The American people need to know that John McCain voted 4,672 billion times in support of the Bush Doctrine. That's just not change. Hey, look! There's Jake on the teleprompter. Hey, it's my buddy Jake over here. How you doing?
How about him?
Okay, I just have one last thing to say. Everyone have a great day, and remember, go out and vote.
You ready?
And go.
Wow.
I just realized. No, it's girls.
So should I just be looking at the camera with the light on here?
Are you